like making a bread dough. Making a bread dough would be the square. And now you go and take, now you do the same on the other side, the same size, because you want to teach everything that's inside. And now you start up sorting, like you divide the darkness from the light. You said there is a green triangle, and there is a red dot, and there is a star, and there is a Gabelschlüssel, I don't know the word in English.
Wrench.
And there are some lines. So you make a simple model of everyday life. So yesterday what you did was exactly this. To make a bread dough, you have to read the recipe, put all the things in place, measure the flour, you know, things like this. So everything from this side you put on this side. So you sort of simplify or compress the things from one side to the other side. This would be, you know, vocational training is on this side. That's what I'm teaching to you. And the simplified model you find inside your book. It's exactly this. I made this for you with this program. And this is the other side. When you transfer it, you learn something. Now you don't want to make a dough for bread, you want to make a dough for roti, I don't know, for naan, for whatever. It's probably more or less the same process, a little bit different. So you are going to, with your model in your head, you're going out in outside life and you will see, oh, it's the same. I learned this, a little bit different. So this is the way how you adapt things in life. And this model shows also the problem of a scholar learning or a learning only by studies. When you start with the book, you start here. And the problem is, how can you find it out in everyday life? That's what my son struggled for years in school. He would learn things he had no idea how to apply. That's very boring. So vocational training is the circle you have to do, you know, on stage 1 and 2. You are going to simplify, and then when you sort of apply it, you use it in everyday life, you are on stage 3. So it goes the other way. You transfer what you learn in a theoretical way, you transfer it in practice.
The trainees.
The trainees, yes. Yeah, the trainees, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Does this make more clear what you did yesterday? And now I change hut again. Now I go again into the mentor's hut. No.
You should bring him in that Bali hut, actually.
If I told you this yesterday afternoon, it wouldn't have been the same like when I'm telling you this now. Because to do this work, to do this struggle, to this brain load is important. You slept the night over it. I asked you, how is your brain this morning? And now I sort of can give you the solution. But what I did today is already this way. I already made the transfer into your daily life. But to start, I cannot start with the transfer. It does not remains in your brain. Or not in the same way, let's say. So that's the reason why I do it this way. And actually, this slide I added new. It's not in your program. It's not because until now I never used it exactly in this way. But with this group, I realized, oh, I have to do something else. I have to do, sort of to do another tour. Okay. How do you feel with this? Very nice. Good. I'm glad. And you see the connection to the house.
This helps us how to divide the complex thing to simplify using everything.
Yeah.
Life's very complex, very jumbled, everything is together. Not figure out anything. Mess.
Yeah. And it helps you in everyday life. Yeah.
We used to do the simplification in mathematics and optional math. So I tell my students or my brothers and sisters that you learn this, you use that, your brain power for simplifying things will be enhanced if you are learning that in school. And later in your life, when you face a problem, you see the big problem, and then you can simplify it and go to the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
This is very practical.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is what is learning about. And to remember this, Genesis is great. It's great. It's exactly this. And when you learn to create new things, that's also great. Yeah.
And this also the model which can be acquired is like computer. But these categories can be done one thing at a time.
Yes.
We can't take everything together maybe
No,
once.
no,
We can see one thing at a time.
yeah,
Like Genesis also copies one thing at a time.
yeah, yeah. It needed 7 days, no 6 days. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. No, no. Can you understand me? Yeah, maybe. No, it's okay. I don't feel comfortable. I start to sing. And learning goes in circles. So you start by doing your first breakdown, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And your knowledge grows with every goal you make, with every different recipe you apply, with every, so it goes in circles. And these circles are, it's this going around all the time. And we just do it, we don't realize it. This is only a model to show things to you which you do every day. Which small children do every day. Especially small children, the first 2 years when they start to talk, to run, to that's more brain power than you used yesterday afternoon. Okay. Assis, you want to take over?